Hi, this is a quick little video. Not feeling great today, so have a little bit of a headache, but I wanted to show you how to do a real easy Franken paper. And I mean, you can just use a book that you've got it, and honestly, you don't even have to have anything special. You don't even have to have pieces. You could just do it straight on here. You could do just strips of paper and decorate them. um, Pieces of junk mail. Do the same thing with that. Just cover them up and cut them up and use them. So what I'm going to do for a Franken page is just simply take some glue stick, and I want to just add some background. And I think I'll do it this way. Now, I would just tear that off and use it somewhere else. So anyway, then we have, just bits and pieces of other book page, stuff that doesn't match in color or font. And you can do it upside down, you can do whatever you like. So what I'm going to do is just add some of this on here. I like that scraggly bit stuff there, so make sure it glues down. So, the whole point is to just add things that are interesting to you. It doesn't, I like things to match. I guess you don't have to if you don't want to, but I like things to match a little bit color-wise, or if you want something bold, you can go ahead and do that if you want. Okay. And you can do it in small pieces, you can do it in large pieces. Just like that. So see, you have a lot going on there already. And this is going to have quite a bit of music paper, I guess. And that doesn't matter because the whole point of a Franken page is to be able to cut it up and use it either as a background hole or cut it into tags or different ephemera. So I think I'll do it this way. Just like that. And it's always nice to have a combination of things. You don't want everything to be exactly the same. And then you can just add what you like, just like that. Piece needs some glue. Okay, so we've got a little flower, we've got that. This is nice. This is actually just stationery. But I thought that would look really nice right there. And I tend to make sure the ends are pretty straight. You can go and cut them once you're done, but I try to make them a little straight on the end if I can. If not, it's okay. See, now that would go, but I don't really care for it. However, I do like this one. So I am going to... No, I don't really want that one. I'll just do a little bit of it. Let's try that. It's not the same color, but it goes with it. So, and there's a little bit of it in there. So now I can use this somewhere else. Let's see if I want it. If I don't want it, I don't have to use it. I kind of like that. So you just go right over it. You can go this way. It doesn't have to be right at the edge. Kind of like that. Okay, just gives it a little. Now this was just a from a digital kit. I'm not sure, but this will go. So I am just going to tear that piece. I'm going to put this right there. Yep, that's where I'm going to put it. Actually, I think I'll do it this way. Yeah, because this part's going to be torn off the book anyway. So then I have this piece. Oops. We are right there. We have this little piece. I don't think I want that piece. How about this piece? That would look kind of nice. Okay. Maybe, I don't know where I was going to put that now. I'll stick it right there. So once you have found a few pieces that you like, you just keep putting them on, like this one here. I like that. So you are just using random pieces out of your stack. And even like this would look pretty. I don't think I want that there. Let's do another piece of music paper. It's a different kind. So do I want it like that? Do I want it like that? I guess just like that. All right, so now we have a really nice piece of I guess that doesn't, I don't know if that comes off. Okay, I'm not playing with that. Okay, so we have some odds and ends of little pieces that we can, I like that. So when you do a strip, you're just doing a strip. When you're doing a full page, this is how you would go about it. You would do the same thing on this. It would not be, that looks good there. Would not be any different, it's just a smaller piece of paper. Just like that. Now you can further embellish this with rubber stamps. Let me see what I have here that I could show you. I think I took all the rubber stamps back. I have some of those, but those are more cooking oriented. We could also do something like this, but I would peel it. I would take the two pieces apart so that there's no bulk. And I like it just right there. It looks really, really nice right there. So let's go ahead. This thing here is almost out, so. And that's just a random piece that I saw sitting over there on the side, so I did that. You can use tickets, you can use all kinds of different things. So, this little piece right here. I'm thinking I would just do that there, or I could put that up here. That looks awful pretty up there. So let's go ahead and do it. And I like that little bit of extra glue. Oh, there's two pieces. So that it glues the edges. Okay, this is about done. So what I want to do is trim that piece. Just like that. And then there you have it. And it doesn't matter how you use it. You could use it this way for sure. This way or this way. And you could still do some rubber stamping, small pieces, maybe. You could do some little flowers on there, you know, your little glue-on flowers. Or butterflies or something. You could add that on there for sure. There's so many things you can do with it once you've done it, and this would go perfectly with it. I think that's probably what I will do. I'll probably put that on there. But what I will do with this is I'll take the dots off and then re-glue it. So I won't do that just yet. Let's see how simple that was. No, it's not a great big piece of paper, but this is perfect. Because then you can take this piece and put it on top of something else if you chose. But anyway, this is it. Or you could cut it into pieces, you know, make things out of it. So let's do this one here, and then that'll be it for me for today. So this is junk mail, or no, actually came out of a Vanity Fair, but it has a hole opening in it already. So what I was thinking is take this, and you can see through it. So I don't want to see through it. So instead, I am just going to glue this on top of there, and you won't see it. So I need a new glue stick. So we're going to do this real quick. You only need to see one of each. I mean, you don't really need to see a ton of these. I should probably just do a craft along, maybe tomorrow. I'll see how I feel. I have a headache from, I don't know if it's a change in the weather or what, but someone requested this, so I just want to make it so she can see it, how I did it. And everything, like I said, is completely random. I just pulled all this stuff out of my little box that I had on I was sitting watching a movie doing this. And I was trying to figure out how I could use my phone, but it's not going to work. I don't get along with that. So basically, you're just going to get that on there. You can leave a little bit of the red if you want. That's what I'm going to do. And then go ahead and put that on there. And then you're going to cut this piece off. can use your trimmer if you want. I'm just going to trim it off. Then we're going to trim this little edge off here on both sides. Just be careful not to open it up. Okay, so now we have this. It can be put in a journal. So I'm going to make this a pocket. And all I need is just a hole. Approximately in the middle. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just like that. So we already have a slot where we can put things in. And then I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to put it here so I don't end up with glue on it. Now I can, if I want, I can use that piece, or this piece. I'll use this piece since I already tore it. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue some of this stuff on here and show you. I mean, if I don't use this, it's no loss. Look how pretty that is already. So then I can take a piece of music. It just wants to run away, doesn't want to be used. So then I can put this piece right there. Doesn't matter if it's upside down or not, because we are just putting down a base. That's all we're doing. And if it's if you didn't get enough glue on it, just give it a little bit more. Okay. All right, so we have some music. We have this piece of paper with the grids on it. We could do that. I think I'm going to put it this way. So let's go ahead. But this is really a good way to use up scraps and recycle as well. All right. So all you have to do is just layer. Okay, so I really like, I had taken a scan of some Scrabble pieces. I love playing Scrabble. That's my favorite game. Well, now I'm doing Wordscape as well. I really like that. It's very challenging. All right, so I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to take this off. And you can ink the edges if you prefer. I don't if it's a bright piece like these. And if I'm not sure what the theme is going to be, you know, if I'm making a journal, I won't do it. It doesn't always have to be done that way. All right, let's see what else we have. Remember we tore the piece off of that? So I'm thinking maybe that much. So you just want to put as much on there as you can without it looking, actually I'm going to do it this way, without it looking busy, unless that's the look you're going for. You just want it to look nice. So now actually you could, because of the color, you could put a piece of fabric or sari silk like this is. You could gather it up and, you know, put little bits there. I would do that later after it's in the book, because then I know for sure what it is that I'm going to do. Let's see what else I brought. I just grabbed a whole bunch of stuff, so I don't know what I have here. I'm not really seeing anything else that I would like to put on there. think? That looks pretty nice there, so I'm going to do that. And you will be able to see what's under it through the little openings. And then I'm just going to go around the edge lightly with some glue to make sure that that stays down. Now we can trim that off. Oops, got a little spot there. Okay, so I'm going to leave this as is because then I can put a little nameplate or something to describe what's in here if I want. I could put, well, actually, let's just get another butterfly. I've got one right here. That little butterfly. Oh, look how pretty. That looks really pretty. I think I'll just go ahead and do it. It's very pretty. So, and I am trying to use up this ephemera. I don't really use it that much anymore, so I have moved on. So I thought this would be a perfect way to use it up. So even though we have this butter, I think I'm going to have this one go this way. Only because it's going the other way. And that's just how I like to do things. So it goes with the yellow in there. And I think that turned out really pretty. So then you can put, if you have something else that you'd like to put in there, we'll just pretend I'm not going to glue that in, but then you could put a piece of paper in there and glue it in. And then you can see the thing. You can make it bigger if you'd like. I probably will. That just seems kind of small to me. Let me see. I don't even know if I have one here that's that big. No, that's the only one I have. So I will do that later. I'll make it a little bit bigger, but look how pretty that turned out. It takes no time at all. So that's number 2. Now, the other one would be a strip. We just have this strip. What do we do with these? We cut them off of our 12 by 12s or whatever. And what do you do with them? You have all these pieces. So I would like some more music. I like music. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw some down. And put that on there. You can cut them as you go. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But this one I'm going to do along the side. So I want, of course, now I got some string. So I'm going to put that one right there. I'm going to go ahead and cut that piece off. So you can make as many of these as you like. You can do so much with it. So we can add some. There's no wrong way to do this. Anybody can do this. It's all about how you like how it looks. You know, if you don't like how it looks, you haven't lost much at scrap. So you can always change it. And I have done that. I've done that several times where I didn't like something. I'm like, yeah, I don't like that. I'm not doing that. So you can do little pieces. Here's a piece I like. I'll take that piece right there. This is from a magazine or something. Take that piece off. Go do that. Well, I guess it doesn't matter what side. But it's whatever you like, whatever looks good to you. See, so then I have that up there, then I would put another one here somewhere. then we have, what else do we have here? Oh, we have a piece of, well, this was something I used for putting in signatures, but I'm not going to use that one, so I can go ahead and change that. And another thing that I do is I don't normally decorate them right away. I just do this, and then I decorate them as I want them. So, and you can do them across, you can do them diagonal. You can do them up and down, just like that. Let me do one on the other side. Just like that. And now we have a strip. And the strip can be decorated with ribbon, lace, just about anything, you know. Some tiny flowers, or stamp some tissue and put that over certain areas so that the color background will show, but you'll actually see the background. You can use napkins. You can use anything on that. Let's say you already have the basis for a belly band, or, you know, whatever. So that's how I would do those. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful. I promise I will be back doing some videos in a day or two. I do have some to upload. I just haven't had, I don't want to say I haven't had time, I just haven't felt up to it. Nothing wrong with me, I have a lot of allergies and weather-related issues sometimes, so it's just what it is. And it's not a business for me. I do it because I love it, and I love helping others, so so it's when I feel up to it. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye.